Welcome back to Rideline Reviews, your ultimate destination for in-depth two-wheeler reviews. Today, we're exploring a machine that's been making waves across the ADV community, the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. It's bold, it's powerful, and it redefines what an entry-level adventure tourer can be. So, if you've been dreaming about scaling the Himalayas, crossing continents, or just carving weekend trails, buckle up, because this bike might just be the one for you. Let's hit the trail. Let's kick things off with the design, and trust me, the 2025 Himalayan 450 is a complete visual evolution from its predecessor. Gone is the old-school utilitarian look, in comes a sleeker, more aggressive and purposeful stance. The bike now rides on a brand-new twin-spar tubular frame, designed to be stiffer yet lighter, with improved ergonomics and weight distribution. At the front, you'll notice the signature circular LED headlamp, now full LED, flanked by robust, rally-style indicators. The tank design has been updated to 17 liters but is sculpted beautifully for a more aggressive stance and better knee grip. The bash plate underneath screams ruggedness and the overall body panels now look more integrated and refined. Seat comfort, massive improvement. It's a split-seat setup, much more comfortable over long hauls with a narrower front to help riders plant their feet better. Seat height, adjustable, yes, you heard that right. 825mm in the low setting and 845mm in the high, opening the Himalayan up to a wider range of riders. From a build quality standpoint, this is easily the most premium ADV that Royal Enfield has ever made. Everything feels tight, robust, and long-distance ready. Adventure-ready handguards, serrated foot pegs, and that long travel suspension tell you one thing: this isn't a poser. It's the real deal. Now onto the heart of the beast, the Sherpa 450 engine. This is Royal Enfield's first ever liquid-cooled, single-cylinder DOHC engine, displacing 452cc. It's tuned for 40 PS of power at 8,000 RPM and 40 Nm of torque at 5,500 RPM. Yes, these numbers might not sound insane on paper, but what you get is buttery smooth linear torque, especially at low RPMs, perfect for off-roading and trail crawling. Mated to a slick shifting 6-speed gearbox with a slipper clutch, the Himalayan now feels refined, responsive, and more dynamic than ever before. Throttle response, smooth, mid-range, punchy, highway cruising, effortless at 100 to 110 km/h with plenty left in reserve. And that liquid cooling, it makes a big difference, especially during long uphill climbs and slow-speed technical sections. Engine heat management is superb, and vibrations are impressively controlled for a single-cylinder thumper. Also new, ride-by-wire throttle. This has allowed Royal Enfield to offer riding modes for the very first time: performance mode and eco mode, with the ability to turn off rear abs in off-road conditions. This level of tech was unthinkable on a Himalayan just a few years ago. The suspension setup is another area of major upgrade. The 2025 Himalayan 450 comes with a USD fork from Showa up front with 200mm of travel, and a monoshock at the rear with preload adjustability and 200mm travel. Whether you're jumping over rocks or smashing through potholes, the Himalayan soaks it all up like a champ. It's incredibly capable off-road, think sand, snow, riverbeds, and gravel. It just keeps going. Ground clearance, a solid 230mm. And with 21-inch front and 17-inch rear spoke wheels, wrapped in CEAT grip dual-purpose tires, this bike is built to handle the gnarliest terrain India, or the world, has to offer. The new chassis has significantly improved balance and weight distribution. The bike feels planted on corners, neutral on trails, and very forgiving even when pushed. It's heavier than your average street bike at 196 kilograms wet, but once you're moving, that weight just melts away. Royal Enfield hasn't just made this bike rugged, they've made it smart too. The new 5-inch TFT color display is a game changer. It's horizontally mounted, fully digital, and features Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and even Google Maps integration via the Royal Enfield app. You also get a USB-C charging port, ride modes, and switchable abs. The switchgear quality has improved a lot. They feel tactile, modern, and built to last. And for touring lovers, there's a metal pannier mounting system, accessory power points, tubeless ready spoke rims optional, and even a dedicated Royal Enfield Tripper dash integration. Let's talk about the on-road touring experience. With the new engine and improved aerodynamics, the Himalayan 450 cruises like a dream. At 100 to 120 km per hour, the engine feels relaxed. Wind protection is excellent with the redesigned windscreen, and you feel less buffeted even at higher speeds. The saddle is more supportive, the handlebars are wider and slightly raised, and the footpeg triangle is perfect for long hours in the saddle. You can stand and ride comfortably for hours on trails, that's how well balanced the ergonomics are. Add in the 17-liter tank and a fuel efficiency of around 30 to 35 km/h, and you're looking at a range of over 450 to 500 km, ideal for those long Ladakh or Spiti runs. Stopping power is delivered by 300mm front and 270mm rear discs, with dual-channel ABS that's switchable at the rear. The braking feel is progressive and confidence-inspiring. While not razor-sharp like supersports, the bite and feedback are perfectly suited for both on-road and off-road conditions. Also worth noting, the traction from the CEAT dual-purpose tires is surprisingly good in mixed conditions. Whether it's slush, mud, or tarmac, they hold their own. The Himalayan 450 is available in multiple color options including Comet White, Slate Himalayan Salt, Hannel Black, and Kaza Brown, each evoking the spirit of the high mountains. Pricing starts at around 2.85 lakh rupees ex-showroom and goes up to about 3.15 lakh rupees depending on the trim and accessories. Yes, it's a jump from the older Himalayan 411, but for what you get, performance, build, tech, and versatility, it's actually great value in the ADV segment. The 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 is not just an update, it's a revolution. With a completely new engine, modern tech, improved suspension, and sharper styling, it's finally the global ADV Royal Enfield always wanted to make, and we're glad they did. Whether you're a seasoned tourer, a weekend explorer, or someone upgrading from a 150cc commuter, this bike gives you adventure without compromise. So, is the Himalayan 450 worth it? Absolutely. It's the most capable, refined, and complete Royal Enfield to date. One that's truly worthy of the Himalayan badge. Thanks for watching this deep dive review of the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rideline Reviews for more honest, detailed, and rider-focused content. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you pick this over the KTM 390 Adventure or the BMW G310 GS? We'd love to know. Until next time, ride safe, ride far.